All right, so now we're ready to add an assignment to our class. And they try to make this as simple as possible for us. So if you look down in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a plus sign here. And you have four options for the create or the add button down there. Your first option is to create an announcement. And when you first create your class, that would be the very first thing that I do after getting the class created. Just for the simple reason that when your students are added to the class, there's actually something waiting for them. Your other options there are to create an assignment, to create a question, and to reuse a post. And so we'll walk through just the basics on create an announcement, because that's going to spill over into the others as well. And it'll make it a lot easier doing some of those others later. So our announcement that we're going to do, we're going to let them know that there's a new video that's ready for them to watch that has some other instructions and is related to something else that they're working on. So we're adding a new resource for them. So I'm going to tell them to check out the new video that's been added to the channel. So once I have my message in there, then I'm going to come in and I'm going to attach it to it. And you see down here you've got four options for that. You can upload a file directly, so if it's a video that you've got saved somewhere else, you can upload it if you wanted to. Most of the time this is going to be documents, PDFs, things like that you're going to use for this option. You can pull in something directly from your Google Drive, which is really nice because you just go in, click it, add it in, and it shares it out with whoever. YouTube video, of course, since this is Google and YouTube is part of Google, they've got that built in there. And then a web link for any other web resource that you want to pull in. We're going to pull in the video. And so to do that, I could search for the video, but I already have the address for the video that I've saved into my clipboard. So I'm going to paste it in, give it a second to search for it, and this is the video that I wanted. So this is Google Classroom 101 Creating a Class. So I'm going to add that to this announcement. You see that it comes up, has the thumbnail there, gives you the length of it, and then I get to decide who this goes to. And since I don't have individual students in this class yet, I'm just marking all students. If there's a video that you just want to share or a resource source you just want to share with 5 or 6 students, then you would go through and you'd click those individual students under here and hit share at that point. The next thing, we have to decide when this announcement is going to go. We can post it immediately, we can schedule it, or we can save it as a draft. So if we have it ready, then we go ahead and either post it or schedule it. If I want it to be live for everybody to view right now, I'd hit post. If I want to wait and have it show up in a week, when I know I'm going to be gone at a conference or whatever, I can schedule it to show up that day. That way it doesn't clutter their feed later or now, and it'll be ready for them when they need it. This one, I'm just going to go ahead and hit post, and that way you can see what it looks like after it's posted. And so immediately it goes to the top. There's a spot for adding comments so that the whole class can see. And then while we're here and looking at this, I want to show you your other options. If we've gone in and I realize that there's a typo or something in there, or I need to add more information to it, and I want to add a couple of more links or a couple of more videos to it, I can do that. So I just come back in here to edit, and then go through those processes again. Really, it's the same screen. We just go back through, add whatever we want to it, hit save. If I realize I didn't put a topic on it, then I can do that. So I'm going to add a topic for this one, and then after that I'm going to hit save, and it should show up over there. And then also, if you look over here on the left, we've got a new topic that's shown up under our topics tab. Alright, so this is adding an announcement, which is going to be very similar to adding an assignment and adding a question, but we'll go through those in a separate video.